Let's get techie.
This is the main stage lighting right here for the house lights. So you want to flip all these up, and you want to flip these dials up to make them fully working, just like so. And then now they should be on if you want to come take a look. Now they're on. So these are the stage lights right here. So you want to flip them on right here. And as you open this door, it'll turn on all these lights right here, plus the cross. And anything else that's on the stage.
And then, boom, power button. Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to use ADJ in the lighting system. So first you want to go to File, Recent Files, and click whichever one you want. It's gonna take a little bit, just take your time. Alright, so once the scene loads, it should start turning lights on. And when you have all these, you can click on them and choose whichever one you want to use. And to show you, I'm going to be creating a scene. So you want to click on the plus here, rename it to whatever you want.
Talk louder.
Alright. So now you want to click on this. You want to highlight everything just to make sure they all are on. You want to take this, turn it up, turn these three up. You want to make sure this is on. And then, if you want to move them, you want to go to palette, and you're going to have all these to move. You want to use pan tilt to turn them. Put them where you want. And then, make sure color macro is off. Turned off. And then, you want to be able to drag all these. That's how you make it.
I'm going to be talking about ProPresenter. It's how we run our slides when we do chapel or events. You open it up by hitting the orange ProPresenter app. Right now we have a song called Pursue, and basically what you would do is you would click on the slide and it would pop up on the main screen up there while we're worshiping. And then the way you import different songs is you go up here to File, and then there's a import button right here. And then normally we import them from PowerPoint, but you can do other sites that import. Yeah, down here we have the songs that normally we do during chapel. And you can also change the backgrounds, and they're timed, so they'll run for 30 seconds and then restart. So yeah.
This is the Behringer X32. We have 32 input channels. There are 16 channels on the first page, and when you page over there's another 16 channels, which when you add the two together, that's where you get the 32. So this is where we have most of our instruments and things. This is currently set up for the drama show. And then this is where we have a lot of other stuff, which most of the time we don't use. This is our groups, so you can control the audio of like a selection of groups. It makes it easier to mute and turn the volume up and down overall. This is our master fader. If you want to change the EQ of something or change the gain, you can select a channel and then turn the gain up. Or if you want to change the EQ, you push the view button, which takes you to this screen, which is where you can change the EQ and change how it sounds. And that's the basics of the Behringer X32.
Our drama performances, we use wireless mics to connect the audio. Now we have a wireless mic right here that runs to the transmitter. The transmitter runs to the receiver. Each receiver will take 2 channels, and in total we have 12 wireless microphones. For pretty much every audio device that we have on the stage, besides wireless mics, we'll be using XLRs. XLR stands for External Line Receiver, or the much better acronym, Extra Long Rope.
Back. Come on. Okay. Push back. We'll put it in its normal position and then we'll have Levi. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about the lovely drum cage that we all built together. You come here, I'll show you how these folding doors work. They kind of just prop out, but if you want, you can latch them up here. Kind of like, they're kind of funky sometimes. But yeah, you can latch them like that, you get the picture. And the one on the bottom I think broke off, but if you come over here, the one on the bottom is here. There's a latch on the bottom as well. And there's also these handles for when you're transporting it. You kind of just roll it. You need at least 2 people to roll it at all times, or else it'll come apart. So when you're pulling on it, it'll like move. So you need like 1 person on each side. When lifting it, you want to have 1 person on each corner, and then like 1 or 2 people making sure it's stable. You need to go down and lift from a corner and lift up so you can get it on top of the stage. But once it's on the stage, you can move it with the wheels that we have running. These L-shaped tape on the floor. That's where the front wheels go. So you put the front wheels like right here in the corner, and that way it's nice and center with the stage. So you can put the drums inside there, and the drums are in the center. And yeah, this took us about 2 months to build or so, and then we had to take it apart and then build it again. So, because the first time we built it, it was a little unsteady, and it was spring break, so we had to like take it down, and so we rebuilt it. It's a lot more sturdy. So yeah, that's pretty much it about the drum cage.
Organization is a very key aspect of tech production. As you can see, we have our DI boxes, in-ear monitors, and microphones all organized in a place where we all know they are. And we have everything labeled, so you know where the batteries, the microphones, the DI boxes go. And in here, we keep the different cables organized. We have the 1/4 inches at the top. We have the large XLRs for microphones that are farther away from the box. And we have the medium XLRs. And we just keep everything organized so where we know everything is.
With Google Calendar, we're going to have a lot of homework and rehearsals that we're going to have to attend to. For example, rehearsals are going to be during chapel days and during the other week. And so you're going to have to be accountable with your soft skills to actually be held accountable to actually go to them for your grade and also for your homework that is going to be assigned on Google Classroom. So your soft skills do apply with organization and also Google Calendar. So make sure you get to be able to do all of your assorted assignments and make it to all the rehearsals and tech production.
That's a wrap on everything we did this year as far as setup and functioning. And good luck next year. Have fun. Peace.
My finger slipped.
You're good.
Hey, shut up! Alright.
You have an iPhone 6S.
It's cool, it's okay.
Yes,
Bro,